It's a progressive nervous system disorder that affects movement, often beginning with tremors in the hand.
Parkinson's disease can also cause stiffness and the slowing movement. And while there's no cure, there are ways to control and even fight back against the disease, including diet, exercise, and a good dose of inspiration.
We got 1, 2. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2.
Though you'd never know it watching him now, Mike Tajima does not have a history in the boxing ring. Though he was always active, you were more likely to find him on the golf course or running.
1. Keep going. 1, 2. 1, 2.
But today, there's nowhere he'd rather be than at the gym with his gloves on.
He tells me he dreams about boxing. You know, he wakes up and he's doing jabs. Every time I see him, he asks me, okay, what are the numbers for the punches? And he practices. And it's been a while since he's really been passionate about anything. So it's just amazing.
Nice power, good power, Mike.
Even more amazing when you consider where he was only a few months ago, the result of a lengthy battle with Parkinson's disease.
He was not in a good place. He was very weak, and he was not able to eat even. And he just lost all his energy.
He lost, for some reason, all desire to eat, to just live life.
Hard you can. Power 2. Power 2. Power 2.
Enter Kyle Presley, a professional trainer who's found a specialized area of training that is clearly changing lives.
I have a lot of Parkinson's clients that come in and, you know, that either it's progressed or it's starting to begin. And when we start to really get into the neurological response to the muscle groups, the constant repetition helps out so much. And with my clients, you've seen a big improvement within months.
For Mike, the change has been swift and dramatic. This was his first session with Kyle.
I totally thought he'd come in and have to sit down and do some like really measly slow punches, maybe last 15 minutes at most, and he lasted an hour. And each session, he's exponentially gotten so much better.
And this is Mike now, less than 4 months later. What are you seeing? What are you witnessing? And what are you learning?
You know, I see most of my clients that have this disease come in and they're hardly moving. They can hardly move their left most of the time. Once we establish that jab and establish that right cross, for some reason it gets better and better. Every week it gets better and better. Their movement gets better.
Keep working. Keep working. Good. I'm thinking about their numbers, what comes next, their footwork. You know, with the body, you know, move with the multi-joint moving together, it's just amazing what goes on, you know.
And when you see him now, what we just witnessed for the last hour, does it blow you away?
It's amazing. I mean, to see him doing this and, you know, getting back to being somewhat active and how he was before is just, you know, it just makes my heart happy and makes me happy that he's passionate about something again.
And more than just getting Mike back up on his feet and being active again, it's returned his sense of purpose and independence. How much fun is it to be able to be active?
Situation that I'm in, it don't take me a lot. The whole experience, to me, I feel whole.
What about this guy Kyle over here? What do you think about him?
Unbelievable. He helped me a lot. A lot of my friends can't believe that I'm boxing.
Hook, there we go, hook. Right hook, here, 6. I'm telling you, I'm just in shock. I'm still in shock. He gets better like today. He's got better today, you know? You witnessed today another progression from Mike.
Such a great for Kyle, great for Mike, who, by the way, was a professional. He was a dentist, so very adept, obviously, with his hands. And
yes.
Just what this muscle memory has done for him and how Kyle wants to work with others and kind of bring that sense of purpose back. Just great stuff.
That's the secret there, boxing.
Yeah, right?
For those
It kind of
patients.
unlocks something
Great.
special in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.